We're in a very special field of soybeans. It may look like something on your farm, not quite ready to harvest or a long way from it, but this is a Group 3 bean designed for central Illinois, and so it's something that you may be growing in future years. But Catherine Meacham-Hensold, a researcher at the University of Illinois, has been manipulating the genetics in these beans. And what's the ultimate goal that you want to achieve in this variety of soybeans?
So we're trying to improve photosynthesis by what we call bypassing photorespiration. So the primary carbon fixing enzyme in photosynthesis is rubisco, and this can either fix carbon or oxygen. So when it fixes carbon, we get carbon assimilation that we want. When it fixes O2, we actually need to salvage some of the carbon back. And the salvage process, in order to try to get some carbon back for photosynthesis, is really wasteful, uses a lot of energy. And so we're trying to bypass that process by dealing with that photorespiration in a much quicker and more efficient way to improve photosynthetic efficiency.
Okay, so if you can improve the photosynthesis efficiency, you can improve the yield eventually?
Yeah, ultimately we should see yield increases when we improve photosynthesis.
Now, have you been able to measure how much? Are we talking about a 10% increase in yield or 25 or more or less?
So with this exact transgenic pathway in tobacco, 3 years ago we saw a 20% yield increase in biomass with tobacco. Of course, tobacco seed we're not interested in, it was just the model crop. And so we're hoping that we may see similar yield increases in soy, but this is the first year that the technology is in soybean, and so we won't know until we harvest this crop if we'll see yield increases of that size.
Well, I must say that when you look at the beans, we've got looks like it could be a 75 bushel bean field here, at least for the little bit of where we're standing anyway. So at least you haven't gone backwards in yield. Let's hope you've gone forwards, and that may be something that farmers could be really looking forward to. Of course, it'll take 10 or 15 years for your research to get to their field, I have a feeling.
Yes, that's correct. This is actually the first generation and a pre-screen. And then from here, the lines that we see as promising here in this field will go to multi-location field trials to test in a range of environments and conditions with more replication before we even think about releasing. There's a lot more work to do and a lot more testing to be done.
Right. You got to make sure the boys in Iowa are just as happy as the boys in Illinois would be. That's the latest from research at the University of Illinois, and we appreciate Catherine, who has a delicious Australian and English accent, for helping us out.